everybody, and welcome back to the Average Woman Podcast. I'm that lady, Miss Nicole, coming at you today with another topic that is near and dear to my spirit. So let's get into it. Today we are talking about stepping up your wifey game. What you mean, Miss Nicole? My wifey game is tight. I ain't got to step my game up. You should. You should. If you not happy in your marriage, if you trying to get a reaction or trying to get some better reactions out of your husband, you feel like he don't appreciate you, whatever the case might be, it all begins and ends with you. Okay, you can have any kind of relationship you want with the man that you have currently, but you got to put in the work to get that relationship to be what you want it to be, and have that level of emotional intelligence to understand what you're dealing with. All right, so I'm not going to keep you long today because that just ain't what Miss Nicole going to do today. So what we going to do is we going to take this break. I got to pay these bills. Let y'all know, NicoleArcher.com is my website. You know, you want to schedule some time. You need some herbal counseling. That's where I'm at. The Average Woman channel on YouTube is where I post these audios with videos. So, you know, if you're a visual type of person, you want to see some work, listen to the work, I got you. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, anywhere that you like to listen and download your podcast, I'm there. I'm your sister from a different mister, and this is the Average Woman Podcast, and I'll be right back after these messages. Hey, thanks for listening to my podcast. If you ever wanted to have your very own podcast, I can tell you how to set it up right now. Anchor is an awesome app that's free to download. You can use its creation tools to edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast so that you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more other platforms. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenerships. And also, it has everything that you need in one place. All you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. I look forward to hearing your new podcast any day now. Thanks. And now back to the show. Alright, so today, for YouTube algorithm purposes, I changed the title to how to be a better wife, because that's what we're talking about today. And even if you don't got the ring, you still in wife application mode. You understand? A piece of paper does not make you married. It's the time, the efforts, the good times, the bad times. That's what makes you a wife. Having his kids, holding his kids down, holding him down, being a good mother. That's what makes you a wife, not a piece of paper. So let's don't get that twisted. I do understand we do need to get married for the purposes of finances and business reasons. But the first step to becoming a wife is just being a good person and loving your family and taking care of your kids. That's first and foremost. If you ain't doing that, wife, you shouldn't even be in the category for a wife, because that's not what you're doing. You're doing something else. Maybe you're trying to bake a cake or something, but you ain't trying to be no wife. Okay. So, how to be a better wife? The first thing that we got to understand is to even stand in line to be better wives to our men is that we have got to learn to shut up and listen. I mean, we talk over our men. We don't allow our men to get a word in, and then when they talking, we ain't even listening. We trying to think of how we not gonna do what they say, just to out talk them. I'm guilty of it. You know, I had to teach myself these things because nobody taught me this shit. Okay, I stumbled upon a man, found me just out the blue. I wasn't even ready, y'all, but I had to get ready. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't perfect. I ain't perfect now. I still got my shit. So don't ever think that Miss Nicole trying to be self-righteous or none of that, because I'm still a work in progress. But I feel like while I'm working my shit out, I should share it with you and bring you along for the ride. Okay, so You got this man. You love this man. You want to make this man happy. You should want to make your man happy. Please don't ever say, I'm not, because you only gonna get what you give. And we as women, we are the ones that's supposed to bring down that love fire. We supposed to bring down that love fire. Your husband, which is the man you sleeping with, the one that's interested in you, the one you interested in, your husband, the one that you see every day, the one that y'all eat together, sleep together, have sex, do this, do that. That's the man, that's your husband. And you should treat him as such. Ain't nobody coming beating down the door trying to get at you and really trying to build something with you. See, it's a difference between a dude that's just trying to hit it and a dude that really want to be there with you. It's hard to get a nigga to just stay there with you and want to be with you because you is fucked up. But it's like this dude right here, he like, man, I love that fucked up ways about you. I love everything about you, girl. And we take that for granted. Like, that's just, like, that ain't nothing. That's amazing. Something that my unspecial ass did got you interested in me. You know, I go in there and I doo-doo. You know, I bleed once a month. You know, I got an attitude problem. I got daddy issues, all kind of shit. Insecurities, you know that? I'm insecure about this pimple on my butt. Do you know that, sir? Yeah, but baby girl, I love that pimple on your butt. I love everything about you. I know you be staking out the bathroom. I don't give a damn about that. And when you bleed once a month, I'm going to leave you alone, let you do your thing, you know, because I already know, you know, I don't fuck with that. But, you know what I mean, girl. That's how they talk to you. That's what they telling you. You know what I'm saying? It's a special thing when a man generally wants to fuck with you. Because they don't have to. A man don't have to lay down his life for you. You lucky if a man want to be loyal to you because they don't have to do anything. Just like you ain't got to do anything. But you should want but when you finally get that one, that's it. That's like taking that winter coat. That's like, okay, the summer about to break. Let me take this winter coat off and hang it up in the closet. That's you hanging up in the closet because you off the market. You don't leave one foot out in the world and one foot in this relationship because you worried if you and him break up, you ain't going to be able to find nobody else. If he leave you, you going to find you another man. Because it's always men out here wanting a good woman. If he leave you. But if he leave you and you was all jacked up, you pushed him away, God might not send you no good man no time soon. Because that's a lot of our problems. A lot of us done ran through thousands of good men. Men that really wanted to fuck with us. And what we do, we rob them, we lie to them, we steal, we cheat, we have babies with their friends. Ew. Okay? And I don't know who you think you are. But I know you a woman that was born after 1979. So my concepts and understandings are totally foreign to what you are accustomed to. But understand me for 1 second. Just like you want a man to love you for who you are when you put your wig on and when you take your wig off and your costume on and take your costume off, a man wants you to fucks with him the same way. But the only thing about it is he can't put on no wig and change his attitude and renege on his responsibilities like we try to. I'm an independent woman. He don't never say, well, I'm an independent man. I ain't fucking with you like that or whatever. Or I'm keeping my money to myself. They don't do us like that. You know, men don't. I don't know what little trap boys doing these days, but I can't even. Me and trap boys, we don't even speak the same language. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what they need. I told you, if a man born after 1979, I don't even want him because I can't talk to him. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep that one there moving. So, but understand me that the love that you receive from a man, and a lot of y'all, you don't understand the value of it because you haven't been loved by a man. Your daddy was supposed to be the first man to really show you what love is. But the thing is that you got to understand how to keep that love. Okay? See, mama, she didn't understand how to keep that love. Because if she understood how to keep daddy love, daddy would have stayed around. You would have been hard to get daddy to leave his house with his babies and shit. Because he love his kids. He got plans for every single one of y'all. But see, mama, she make it impossible. And the reason why she make it impossible, because she jealous. She don't know her role. She don't really accept her place. She don't even understand her own self because her daddy probably wasn't around. So she didn't get no love. She don't understand nothing about that. And she hating on the daughters if they getting too much love from their daddy. They with his ugly self. He with his ugly self, and you gonna do anything to try to break that up. You selfish woman. Don't ever fuck with a daddy trying to bond with his kids. You ain't gonna do nothing but curse yourself. Nothing but curse yourself, because that ain't nothing but a wicked act. So, how to be a better wife. Okay, how to be a better wife. The second thing that you got to do, the first thing was you got to listen. You got to listen to what the man got to say. You need to hear your husband's life story to understand who he is and how did he get the way that he got. That's the first thing. You need to listen to what the fuck he's saying. I know you think you know everything. You don't. I don't know every damn thing. I'm still learning as I go. But listen, you have got to listen to what this man is telling you, because he is there with you. Close personal proximity. You done told him your whole damn life story. He knows you frontwards and back. So he think he do. Because some of y'all sneaky as hell, and your intentions are never your man's intentions. And that's where you error too. When you get with a guy, whatever he about, you need to be about that. If you got a guy that rap, you need to learn how to rap, so y'all can bond on something. Pique some of his interests. Y'all have to click like that. And it's not gonna work if you on some bullshit all the time. That's just not how life works, unfortunately. You know, you gotta be a stand-up woman and listen to what your man say. And when your man talk to you, then you take what you've gained from that and you create y'all a beautiful life together. If your man say, look, I want to control the finances right now because I'm trying to get us to this level, and right now we got so much debt and so many problems going on, we're not going to get out of it. You say, okay, what you need me to do? Not, I'm not doing shit and all this stuff. Nah, the easiest thing for you to do is be an asshole to somebody. But the most strongest thing that you can do is submit and be a willing participant in your own happiness. You want a man to make you happy? Well, you got to learn how to be happy with what this man wants from you and give it to him. Not give him an attitude. Be willing to do whatever the hell he asks. How you not? How you not? How you not willing to give a man what he want, but you want him to lay down his life and give you everything of him? They need all of you. Okay? The third thing that you can do is don't be so fucking greedy. I ain't never seen women so greedy. You gonna get my hair done, bitch? No, I'm not gonna get your hair done. Learn how to fix your own hair. You gonna get my nails done? No, I don't even like you with them damn fingernails on your nail. You better go to that store and get some polish and polish them damn shits. You gonna take me out tonight? Nah, I got a light bill to pay. I got car note due. I ain't trying to be struggling paying my bills. Y'all act like these men make six figures. These men don't make six figures. They make about the same amount you make if you got a full-time job. So what the fuck make you think they got $300, $400, $500 to be just throwing away like that? People don't like throwing their money away. Men don't like throwing their money away on nothing. Some of them anyway. All right? They don't like throwing their money away. And you gonna wash all that shit off in a few days. So why go out here and just spend money like that you really ain't got? You acting like you balling. Bitch, you ain't balling. You got on a $300 wig and you ain't even going on TV. What the fuck? What's the point? You spending $150 on your nails. Who the hell looking at your hands? You got to go back to the damn restaurant and cook and make sandwiches and shit. So who do that? It's not cute. You work in the office. You don't need no long nails. Ain't nobody checking for that. That don't make you a woman. None of that shit make you a woman. You might as well just be clothed bone naked, because don't none of that make you a woman. Your hair being fixed all the time, that don't make you a woman. That mean that you care about yourself, you like to look good or whatever, but then once you start taping hair on your head, that take you to a whole nother realm. That's that whole shit. That make you feel like you more valuable. You not valuable because you adding fake stuff onto you. You are lowering your value. You want to be a better wife to your man, keep your market value at a reasonable price. Because ain't nobody paying a lot for a sister from the hood with the GED. Nobody paying a lot for that. Nobody paying a lot for a woman with 2 kids and an attitude problem. That your market value is low, baby. Your market value is low. If you a woman, you done raise kids and the kids successful and independent and everything, that kind of increase your value because you done got them on through and you show that you could be loyal to something. So a man might be sniffing on you again, and if you done kept yourself, that's even better. But ain't no man, you can't put a value on yourself because you can tape a wig on your head and put some fingernails on. That's not what they value. They don't value that shit. They don't even like it. Why waste your money? Stay in reality land with Miss Nicole where it's nice. It's real nice. Low maintenance. I'm not going on TV. And even if you do see me, I don't give a damn what you think. I'm not checking for you. And you shouldn't be checking for. The only person you should be checking for and who opinion shouldn't matter to you is your husband. If he say, I don't want you dressing like that, I don't want you wearing certain things out the house like that, you should respect what that man say and do and give him what he asks of you. And don't play games with him. That's what you should do. If whatever your husband asks you to do, you should be a willing participant to do and respect what this man is asking you to do. And that's like number 4. Be a willing participant in your happiness and for your husband. Do what he asks you to do. Don't be sneaky. That's number 5. Goddamn, don't be sneaky and don't be an ugly lying heifer. Don't nobody want nobody that just sit in their face and lie all the damn time. Yeah, he can't even trust you. He can't even put his wallet down around you because he can't trust you. Don't nobody want nobody like that. You belong to the streets. You is that street walker. And as long as you fine and you look in the mirror and you don't see no flaws, you cool with being by yourself. But now, God's word be true, everybody else be a liar. He said one day it's going to be 7 women to 1 man. 7 women going to take holes to 1 man. So a lot of y'all, you need to try to lock your man down while the getting is good. Because pretty soon it's going to be women out here cleaving to brothers just out the blue. He gonna have his sisters to take care of. He gonna have his mama to take care of, and he gonna have you, cause ain't none of y'all gonna have no man. That's how it's gonna be, and he the man of the family. So 7 women and his daughters or whatever he got, baby mamas and all, gonna be cleaving hold to 1 man, and it's kind of like that now. We put a lot of pressure on our men because we selfish, our timing off. As soon as we gotta have a big wedding, we gotta pay all this money for wedding. For what? You tricking. Don't nobody give a damn about y'all marriage. I wouldn't give a damn if didn't nobody show up to my marriage, to my wedding. I'm not marrying him for y'all. I'm marrying him because I put in that work, and this is between me and you. Yeah, we want to share things with our family and all, but they're not important on our day. This is about our life together. At the end of the day, when shit get hard, we can't depend on nobody but each other. That's why we get married, to seal the deal and make sure we tight. That's why you submit your spirit to him, because you want him to be right. And the only way he can be right is if he got a strong partner to hold him down. My husband wouldn't have made it through cancer if I wasn't around to support him. I mean, unless it was some other blessed woman to come and take care of him. But I was sent here to take care of him and nurse him back through that experience in his life. He ain't gonna never forget what he been through. I ain't gonna never forget it either. And that's why, and God sent us to men. God put you with a man. It's all kind of beautiful circumstances and shit around you meeting this man. This man saved you from your nothingness, and you are at like that ain't nothing. You should have an endless romance with this man that has basically rescued your funky ass. You should love him. Don't never speak ill about him. Be happy to give him a child and raise that child. Say, your damn daddy, he saved me. I love your daddy. Your daddy is a good man. You better be just like your daddy when you grow up. Your daddy a good man. Even if you're lying, say it. Say it. Shit. Tell them damn kids they daddy a good man. Because guess what? If you tell them that, they gonna respect you. Because my mama, she ain't never talked shit about my daddy. That's a little bit of brownie points. Even if the rest of you fucked up, you can't cook, but she ain't never talked shit about my daddy. She always promoted my daddy being around. That's a good mother. That's a good wife. The Proverbs 31 woman, you think she gonna be somewhere talking shit about her husband and her kids? You think she gonna be out there somewhere in the streets dishonoring her name? Hell no. The Proverbs 31 woman got too much to lose. She got her own business. And all this here wanting to be taken care of, get that shit out your head. We live in a society, and we've been like this for years, since the 80s. We need 2 incomes in this house. You need 2 incomes in the house, and we need everybody putting it all in together. My check on the table, his check on the table. So these bills can get paid, so our house ain't stressed out. We got to make sure the kids got clothes and food and shoes. That's the only reason why you going to work every day. Please don't get it twisted. Because other than that, you could just lay around and do nothing. But we got bills. We are taxed here. So it takes 2 incomes, not just one man emptying out his pockets. It should hurt your heart for your man not to have lunch money during the week. You should feel some type of way if your man ain't got enough gas and you riding around here with $300 fingernails on. You selfish as fuck. You don't deserve a man. You deserve to be by yourself because that's how you moving. Like you don't want to give a damn about nobody. But just remember, your time run out. And when you want to be loved, it might not be so easy to find somebody like that. Because you done been ran through, your heart jacked up, and you done got cursed by the Most High. Because, oh yes, God is all up in this. Please don't think that you could hear the truth. Please don't think that you could know God put this man in my life because I asked just for this kind of guy. God send you that kind of man because he wants you to slow your roll and get this brother and chill. He trying to hook you up. But some of y'all so silly, you miss your blessing. You fuck the relationship up. You say the wrong thing because you don't know how to reel him in. You still want to hang out to the clubs. You still want to hang out with your friends. You still want to do this, still want to do that. And at the end of the day, you just cursed. Because after a while, ain't no more men to come. See, that's what your mom and them thought. Your mom and them thought, oh yeah, when I turn 40, when I turn 50, 60, I still won't be able to get me a man. No, you're not. Because half of them dead by then. A lot of our men, because they don't take care of themselves, they stressed out their whole life. A lot of our men don't make it to 40. A lot of our men don't make it to 50. Still in good health, good attitudes and all this here. So guess what, mama? Here it is. Unless you done took care of yourself looking like a dime piece, you in your 40s and 50s, ain't no damn 20, 30-year-old man sniffing on you. So you single. And you mad. Because you can't attract nobody. But you remember back in the days, you used to be that fire. But see, when all that shit fades, and your time with a man matters. Your time with a man matters because eventually you gonna feel whole and be satisfied. You know, you want to feel whole and be satisfied. Who want to keep going from man to man, looking to looking? Nobody. Learn to chill out. You know, learn to appreciate what you have in front of you and make the most of it. You're not a celebrity. Ain't nobody watching you on TV at all. Ain't no film crew following you. You just a normal average woman just like me. Ain't no film crew coming to take my pictures or none of that shit. So what the hell am I spending $300 on a wig for and a cat suit like I'm going on stage dancing and stuff? All that's that whole stuff, y'all. And I'm tired of y'all getting it confused like hoes could be women and women is hoes. No, women always gonna be women. But a hoe always gonna be a hoe too. And ain't no man checking for that. And your husband, ain't no man gonna want to wife you like that. You gonna be good to smash, but then they gonna dash. And don't nobody want to be that. So if you tired of being the bologna and the lunch meat, you know, hit me up. NicoleArcher.com. We can do a little email. You can email me. We need to get some things out. Because I'm telling you, you 1979 and above women, you know, the ages you born after 1979, you know, y'all been raised different. I watched them turn y'all out. So I understand y'all. I really do. I understand you. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. But until next time, shalom.